Good morning, good people, all the way from Mombasa. We send greetings to you guys. Yeah, this is Saturday na Sato ni siku ya best deals. We have some amazing cars over here that I'd like to give you on special offer. So if you're looking for Toyota Fielder, this is a heads up. We are giving out 2 Toyota Fielders on great offers. Kuna hii, this is a silver Toyota Fielder, and on the front side we have a pearl white Toyota Fielder hybrid, of which nitawapatia with a very good deal. So kama unataka Toyota Fielder, this is the place for you guys. And other than that, there are so many other cars. I would like also to show you this Lexus NX300. From what you're seeing, the car looks absolutely amazing. Lexus, when it comes to luxury and what do you call it, refinement, they give you some very, very good stuff. Also, the likes of Toyota Velfire, for those of you who want long distance travel comfortably in a private car which is quite large, you can always go for Velfire. There are so many other cars or around, including the likes of this Mazda CX-3. The prices of these cars recently zimepanda sana, I don't know why. And of course, there's another one here. And for those of you wenye mnataka the likes of Velfire but on a budget, you can always go for the Nissan L Grand, which is the same size as Toyota Alphard and Toyota Velfire. But yeah, kidogo, of course, you don't get the refinement that you get in the other 2 cars. But if you're working on a budget, this could be an amazing car for you. So we'll start our video from here with this Lexus 2019 model. It is a Lexus NX300, and of course for these cars there are 2 types. Kuna hybrid na kuna non-hybrid, alafu pia kuna the F-Sport, which is actually this one here. So you get a turbocharged 2-liter petrol engine that gives you some amazing horsepower. Now, what makes this car look different is the fact that it comes with the Lexus body kit. Of course, ukiangalia huku nyuma, it has this rear bumper, iko added kidogo, 2 exhausts on this side, 2 exhausts on the other side. It's an NX300. The cladding on the lower side with the side skirts makes the car look so good. Blacked out alloys, and also the view from the front makes it look so good. Look at this. I like this design. Gari inakaa fiti sana. As always, Lexus, if you want refinement, if you want luxury, quality, and also long-term reliability, remember these are a company by Toyota, so when it comes to reliability, some other people even say Lexus is a bit more reliable than Toyota. Sawa. So let us go through this car tuangalie ndani, because the interior on this car is actually amazing. That one I can assure you. The interior yake inakaa fiti sana. From the looks, perfect design. This one yenye kona body kit inanikalia fiti, a bit more premium, which is actually good. You have triple projector headlights also. Hii inakuja na adaptive headlights. Hapa chini unakuja na hiyo sequential turn signal over here. Chini yake kidogo kuna your daytime running lights, and on the lowest side hapo chini karibu na bumper you get your fog lights, which is amazing. When it comes to safety, it has the Toyota Safety Sense, which is actually amazing. And in that case, let me just show you the interior tuangalie venye ndani kuko, and then of course we'll proceed and see another vehicle. So if you're new in this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and share our videos. Leave a comment pale. Maybe you can tell us which car you'd want us to see or you would want us to review in our subsequent videos. I think I'll review this. So today nitawapitisha tu tuangalie, because I'm just doing a showroom walk around. Alright, so we'll start from this side as we step into the interior. And of course, starting from the door, first of all, you can actually see how beautiful and nicely done it is. I love this. What color is this? It's quite bright. It's actually very good. Black finishing, leather, iko sawa hapa. Power door controls for the side mirrors. You get 3 memory seat settings, a large speaker, and your door bins. Ukiingia ndani, this is what you get. A very, very beautiful car. Lexus. Yeah, this is what Lexus does. So this is the Lexus identity. It gives you the European quality material in the interior. So you get these electrically adjustable seats, maroon finishing, black finishing. The seats are perforated, which means the seats are heated and cooled. You get electric seat adjustments over here. And also the design on the cockpit also looks so good. This is the identity of Lexus. Even venye gari zao ziko. So starting all the way from the steering wheel, you get this nicely done steering wheel hapa. Very, very beautiful. You get some amazing stitches on this side. You're being reminded that this is an F-Sport. SRS airbags on the steering wheel, your Lexus emblem, paddle shifters on this, because we say this is an F-Sport. Hapo inakuja na adaptive cruise control, several other controls, lane departure assist, pre-collision monitoring system, which is actually pretty good. Alafu pia unaangalia you have some amazing clusters. So for the 2021 model kwenda mbele unapata inakuja na digital clusters, but this is a 2019 bado unapata the analog clusters, but it's actually good, no complaints about it. 84,000 kilometers mileage on this, that is pretty amazing. On this side, this is not the highest trim. Inakuja na electric tailgate, automatic headlights, 360 degree view, and you can hit the steering wheel. The steering wheel also is electrically adjustable, so if you need to adjust the steering wheel, hiyo iko sawa kabisa. The center console looks perfect. To me, this is actually pretty good. So starting from the top side, you have this infotainment system, and behind it, iko na subwoofer. So in terms of audio quality on this, it's pretty good. Your push to start button right here. Air vents, analog clock. For Lexus, kawaida lazima wakuwekea analog clock. Alafu hapo beside it, kuna display for the ACs. Controls for the ACs on this side. You have physical touch buttons also on this. Heated and cooled seats both for the front passenger and the driver. And as you move down, you have storage space for your phone, DVD slot over there, controls for the infotainment system. Alafu naangalia hapa chini, hapo ndio mali unaweka SD card. It's nicely hidden. These rotary controls to tune through the infotainment system or to power and kuongeza volume. Down here sits your gear shifter. This is actually good. It feels actually amazing. Kadogo kidogo, but it is I like it. This is good. For your powertrain, uko na eco mode, you have normal mode, you can customize it. Uko na sports, na uko na sports plus. So whatever you want to do with this car, you'll get it here. Traction control, you can auto hold your brake. You also have your electronic parking brake over here. More controls for the infotainment system. This is touch sensitive, so you can navigate through the infotainment system via this touch sensitive pad. Map menu, back button for your infotainment system. You have this leather finishing here. This is just to rest your hands as you do your thing. Leather finish, amazing stitches. Leather finish also on this side. Two cup holders down here, and of course the armrest looks good. Look at this, it feels so good. You also get wireless charging on this. That is actually amazing. And down there you have your 12 volt output, auxiliary output, and one SD card slot. You can lift this up to get you additional storage space. On the dashboard, nicely done, no complaints about it. Kila kitu iko fiti, and of course that is actually what you get. The front passenger seat is nicely refined also. Mangalia venye kuko. This is Lexus. I love this color, and this is actually some of the things that will make me buy a Lexus or what do you call it, Mazda. They like also to play around with these colors, which is actually very good. On the top side, digital rear view mirror, LED lighting, which are touch sensitive. You just touch and they go on. Alafu kila kitu iko sawa. So the only thing missing on this is the sunroof. Additional speakers on this for better audio quality. And let me now show you the rear side. Huko ndio venye kuko. This is how the rear side is. Very, very beautiful design also. So if you'd like to be a passenger in this car, this is what you'll come across. Very beautiful design. This is actually some very good work from Lexus. It feels so good, very modern. High scale material over here. The quality on the seats on this are nice. Perforated seats over here. You also get this drop down armrest with two cup holders, which is actually good. And down here you have your air vents. So that is it about the Lexus. Iko fiti, and sitaki kuimalizia utamu bana. Let me leave it for my review probably on Monday. These are very good Lexus, and of course being an NX300, hii hapa lazima utatoa pesa. Hii utatoa pesa mtu wangu. This is not very cheap. Yeah, this is not cheap. This is 5.7 million shillings on this, and I know kawaida yenu you'll complain about the price, but you need to know is Lexus is a refined car. It's a very good car, European quality in a Japanese vehicle. So kama utaka gari safi kama hii, we have it on the market. Another awesome car that you can get here is this Toyota RAV4 with the jaws, with the TRD body kit. From what you're seeing here on the front side, it feels so good, like kiko fiti, and also the interior is it's quite good because this is the RAV4 Adventure can confirm that from here. RAV4 Adventure kidogo iko more packed than the regular Toyota RAV4. And basically this is what you get, a very beautiful car, very versatile. Practicality is on top on this. Ground clearance iko fiti, and of course you get several engines to choose from. You have the regular 2-liter, you have a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated, and also you have a 2.5-liter hybrid engine, which gives you some excellent fuel economy. So if fuel economy is an issue for you, this is an amazing car. And this being the Adventure, you'd expect to get extra features. So from here you see some amazing alloys over there. The ground clearance is good. Iko na TRD body kit, you can tell from those mud guards or something. Keyless entry on this. It comes with the minimalistic design on the sunroof, on the roof rails. Iko na sunroof pia. And basically from the front side, this is what you get. I like RAV4s because it's got a bit more bulkier, inaka blocky kidogo hivi, and this one looks very manly. So can I say masculine or something? I'll offend some of you. So for Toyota RAV4, from the front side, this is basically what you get. And of course for this you have additional spotlights over there, which actually makes the car look good. So kama wewe mse unapenda a lot of lighting on the cars, this one is good. The ground clearance on this is considerable, it's fiti. The headlights unapata your daytime running lights, LEDs imejificha huko, fog lights and all that. And in terms of safety, this is a pretty safe car. Let us check the interior. Tumesema ni keyless entry, of course, for a modern car. That is how it should be. And starting from here, you have this beautiful design here on the door. It feels so good, nicely done. Some good quality leather. You have some amazing yellow stitches on this. Or is it orange? I think it's more of orange than yellow. RAV4 door bins over there. And of course, the interior looks also quite good. So in case you're looking for a refined car from Toyota, this Toyota RAV4 is very, very close to that. But I think the new Toyota Harrier is also a contender from Toyota for a luxury grade crossover SUV. This being the Adventure package, you get some good quality. Yeah, so let us jump into this and see what this car offers. It's also a very, very good car. If you're looking for a solid car or a bulletproof car that in terms of reliability haitakusumbua for a very, very, very long time, this is it. So you get these amazing leather seats here. I love the orange stitches, this finishing over here. Perforations to let you know that the seats are heated and cooled on this. Electric seat adjustments. And unfortunately on this RAV4 you don't get memory seat settings, but for the highest grade, of course, inakuja na memory seats. Now sitting inside here, it feels so good. Kidogo gari iko raised, so you get a clear view of the surrounding. That is what you would want when you're driving this amazing car. And right in front of us hapo kuna your leather wrapped steering wheel, which feels good, which is also heated. Adaptive cruise control on this, controls for the infotainment system. You have your digital clusters. Now this is a modern vehicle, so you get modern features, and this car is universal, so inapatikana everywhere, and this is actually the top seller. And as of the reports of 2026, this car is running zinaisha kwa soko, like in the production lineup they are late by almost 14 cars a day. So hizo zote zinatolewa, zinauzwa, they pretty sell out. Toyota RAV4s in the US zinauzwa kuuzwa. 35,000 kilometers mileage on this. Digital clusters over there, so it's actually good looking. Ni gari fiti, it's modern. Toyota safety sensor is on this, so the pre-collision monitoring system, lane departure assist, blind spot monitoring system, reverse auto braking pia iko, and so many other features. Now this one imekuja na aftermarket features. Yeah, kidogo imewekewa ka cup holder hapa juu, which is okay. Ka storage space hapo, maybe unaweza karusha your phone, you're the driver, you can put your phone here, or the car keys. And of course this one still has the, what do you call it, mimi naitanga poverty buttons, but of course this tells you that there should be some stuff placed here. Heated steering wheel on this, and of course you get your adaptive headlight system right there. When it comes to the center console, this is basically how it is. Gari kako fiti, it's very refined. Of course you get the quality yenye ilikuwa kwa Lexus, but this one kidogo, it's slightly toned down, but to an acceptable range. For Toyota RAV4, I think this is good. A large infotainment system. Of course unaangalia kako fiti, no complaints about that. Air vents kupoa pia, your hazard button right here. You get this rubber finish on the dashboard, which feels good. alafu pia unaangalia iko na some I think these are just fake stitches on it. Rotary controls for your ACs, and I like this rubbery finish here. It gives you some very good grip to control this. Yeah, alafu nakumbuka these are heavy duty car, so mali popote unaweza kuwa unafanya kazi unaweza ka control kwa urahisi. And also you have these physical touch buttons, which is actually what most of you are still looking for. Down here, heated seats, heated and cooled seats, both for the front passenger and the driver. And of course hapa unapata the traction control button, so you can switch to on and off depending on where you're driving this car. Your push to start button sits here, and everything else is down here. Storage space on this, and for the highest grade again inakuja na wireless charging. This is not the highest grade, so you don't get wireless charging. 12 volt output down here, which is amazing. The center console fuses nicely to this section here, where you get your gear shifter, of course, in a kafiti. You have your electronic parking brake, you can auto hold that. Driving modes, you can eco, normal and sports. And for your off-road adventures, you can drive in mud and sand mode, and also you have the rock and dirt, or maybe you can just leave it in normal mode. Sawa. If you live in a place where kuna snow, you can activate that. Nilikuwa nasikia Nyahururu sometimes back kulikuwa na snow, I don't know. Is that snow or hailstorms? Yeah, so whichever it is, eco. And another impressive feature that you get in this Toyota RAV4 is the hill descent. Sawa. So you just activate this, unaachilia your brakes and the accelerator, and the car will roll down the hill pole pole too at its own pace. Sawa. Two cup holders on this, which are actually pretty good, and it gives you some kind of double layer in case if you're holding your cup is small, it will fit inside there. If you have a larger cup, it will sit here on top. Here you have armrest. There's some synthetic leather on it, nothing very refined. Storage space iko sawa. Two USB charging ports on this, which is quite good. I think this is doable for now. Iko sawa. And on the dashboard you get some sort of practicality. Dashboard hapo iko fit, the quality is good. You have that space where you can put maybe things, your books, phone for the front passenger. And down here you have a large glove compartment. So in terms of practicality iko sawa, and also the legroom both for the passengers and the drivers iko fiti. You get these seats which you can recline all the way. The seat is also heated and cooled, which is amazing. And now this Toyota RAV4 comes with the sunroof. So kama utaka gari iko na sunroof, this has it, and the sunroof is panoramic all the way from the front side hadi kwa nyuma. Yeah, so if you're looking for this car, we have it here, and we're asking for 5 million shillings for this Toyota RAV4. You can go for the regular ones, of which unaweza pata for up to 4.6 million shillings, but for the high range Toyota RAV4 Adventure, 5 million shillings negotiable, 4.9 million shillings best, ama 4.8 on a good day. On the rear side, this is actually what you guys are after in terms of the passenger space. For the rear side, this is good. For Toyota RAV4, there's some good spacing, no complaints about it. The quality on the seats also on this is absolutely amazing. Look at this, some very good quality on the seats. Yeah, unfortunately for the rear side seats, they are not heated nor cooled, but they feel so nice. The material is good, some amazing stitches over here. You have your leather armrest with 2 cup holders on it, and I like the fact that it is suspended here on top, so you can actually use it accordingly. Down here, air vents and 2 USB ports to charge your accessories. Other than that, the space is absolutely impressive. For Toyota RAV4, no complaints about it. And also, when it comes to the boot space, it's quite large. You have up to 650 liters of space. With the rear seats folded, you get up to 1,800 liters of space. And this car is in competition with the likes of the Subaru Forester X-Brake. Sawa. So that one also is an off-road ready Subaru Forester, and this is an off-road ready Toyota RAV4. So these cars are almost on the same level, zinashindana kidogo. But if you want better refinement, you can always go for the Lexus NX300. Okay, so this your boot space, it's quite large, so kuna this stuff hapa to cover the boot space. And down here, for practicality, RAV4 amekupatia this plastic protection for the rear side or for the lower side, so that you don't damage this. RAV4 amekupatia hii, and you also get some extra door mats for you, and look at how clean they are. Look at this, very good. This is actually amazing for this Toyota RAV4. And under it unakuja na all the accessories. that you need for this car. Unfortunately for this, the tailgate is not electric, but no problem about that. Hii ni kitu yenye it won't make you lose this amazing car. This is actually a very very good car, and if you need it, tumesema bei yake ni 5 million shillings, bei ya kuongea kidogo, sawa. So let us check out the next vehicle, and if you're still watching, make sure subscribe, like and share. Alright, so this is the other car that I wanted you guys to see. It is the Subaru Forester X-Brake, and you can always tell that from the body kit iko hapa, na pia the orange accents here and there, and also the color most of the time inakuanga some darkish color. This for example is a dark gray Subaru X-Brake, which is also a very very good car. Also when you unapenda Subaru, this is one of those cars. You get some amazing ground clearance. I think there is usually some debate on which car has better ground clearance between a Toyota RAV4 and a Subaru Forester, and which one is an all-round car in terms of performance, reliability and practicality. And also the other thing that RAV4 and Subaru Forester zina compete with in terms of the interior space, of which honestly I'd say the Subaru Forester feels to be a bit more spacious in the interior as compared to the Toyota RAV4. But when it comes to the overall reliability and practicality, the RAV4 takes the mantle. So from the side view, this is basically what you get, a very good car. I know there are some Subaru lovers, watu wa Subaru, they'll never go Subarus, they'll always stick on that. And remember pia watu wa Toyota, always they'll stick to Toyota, whatever they believe in. Kila mtu akona the rights ya kuchagua whatever they need, and also depending on their budget, kila mtu anachukua ile kitu yenye wanataka. So Subaru Forester maximum ikienda sana around 4.1 million shillings, which is very good. Remember the RAV4 inafika 5 million shillings, and this the only thing is that inakuja na CVT. I know kuna issues na CVT hapa na pale. I'm not saying it has issues, but kwa wale wametumia ama the reliability index for the Subaru Forester as compared to RAV4, maybe wanaweza sema ina struggle kidogo, but as for the latest edition, I think that's the most reliable SUV, especially for the US market. Pia RAV4 sells pretty well. Alafu angalia pia you get your adaptive headlights, which is actually amazing for this Toyota RAV4. And usually when it comes to the lighting of their cars, azima Toyota RAV4 Subaru Forester wako on point, everything looks so good. You get your daytime running lights, your adaptive LED headlights, turn signal pale ndani, inakuja na additional daytime running lights hapa, and also on the lower side unapata additional fog lights. So when it comes to the aesthetics, the looks, this car is amazing. Watu wengi wanaipenda, inakaa fiti sana, and personally I'll have to say that when it comes to the general appearance, especially when it comes to the lighting, I think this Subaru Forester beats the Toyota RAV4. But in terms of pure look, RAV4 is always my best choice. Kama if I'm supposed to choose a car based on looks, I'll go for the Toyota RAV4. The wheels are good. Angalia venye ziko. Your winter tires also, you might need to change this for the Kenyan market, but the alloys are good. These are compact alloys, and usually you get them in the X-Brake edition. Now when it comes to the interior, starting all the way from the door, this is actually what you get. I think this one has some extra things here and there, imefanywa hesabu nyingi kidogo hapa na pale. Remember for RAV4 it was a bit plain. For the Lexus ilikuwa imefanywa some balanced design, but for this Subaru Forester it has a lot of things here and there. On a fabric on this side, leather on this side, plastic over here, these grooves and all that. Power door controls. It also comes with these orange stitches over here because this is an X-Brake. 2 memory seat settings, a large speaker, door bins pia ziko fiti, and of course look at this, look at how the cockpit is. Yeah, I know for what was Subaru, this is what you always like the Subaru for, but now if you compare the Lexus and the Lexus Toyota RAV4 and this Subaru, Subaru kidogo when it comes to the quality of the seats, hii kidogo iko low. So you get fabric, synthetic leather, of which you can actually tell with this synthetic, unaangalia the leather venye imeanza kuachana kidogo. So I would prefer you go for the seat yenye entirely ni fabric, ama you go for the other seat yenye ni entirely leather. I think that will avoid all this. So you can get a full leather seat in good quality kama za RAV4 na the NX, or you can go for just the fabric seats, which are actually good. But for X-Brake huwa wamekupatia hizi features, orange stitches which looks so good, electric seat adjustments on this pia inakaa fiti. I have no complaints about that. and of course the door mats imeandikiwa Subaru Forester because this X-brake kona orange accents all over. Orange here, orange on this side. So for Subaru iko sawa. Now in terms of tech, I think Subaru pia imewapiga the two other cars. Angalia hapa, this is pretty good. Hapa wamejiwekea some STI stickers. So electric tailgate, of which you can set it with memory. You can open the tailgate over here. Traction control, blind spot monitoring system, and for Subaru hiyo safety features iko very sensitive. Push to start button, leather up steering wheel. The quality on the leather on this kidogo inanikalia not the top quality leather, but it's okay. Controls for the infotainment system, adaptive cruise control on this, heated steering wheel on this. You get your paddle shifters right here, which is amazing. Alafu pia unaangalia hapo you get analog clusters, and for Subaru way inanikalia kuna a lot of lighting. It's nicely done, it's flashy hapa na pale. It actually looks good. So if kama unapenda gari nikona, it plays around with colors. Subaru ikona yellow, ikona red, ikona blue, which is what you guys might be looking for. The mileage on this is not bad, around 57,000 kilometers mileage. Extra speakers on that side. Ukiangalia hapa you have your secondary screen. This is your main infotainment system, which is good. The ACs are nice, no complaints about that. Gear shifter for your CVT transmission. Alafu down here you have heated and cooled seats for the front passenger and the driver. You can get a 360-degree view of the car using this button. And for your off-road adventures, I'm at the X mode, just like in the Toyota RAV4. You get your dirt and snow, you have deep snow and mud, and of course you have normal, so you have to push it back in to activate the normal mode. Hapa chini, two cup holders for you. You have this armrest in inanikalia ndogo. Out of the three cars, I think this has the lowest quality when it comes to the armrest. Kuna tray hapa, deeper storage space, and a 12-volt output. Okay, but that is very much okay, no complaints about it. Kila kitu iko sawa. The front passenger also gets an electric seat. Yeah, this is also what the front passenger gets. This seat with a very good headrest. Inanikalia ngumu kidogo, but it is okay. You get your water repellent seats. Okay, that is some nice technology on this. Alafu pia iko fiti, and the rest of the dashboard is nicely done. On the top side, iko na safety features hapo. Of course, iko na lighting for the interior, pre-collision monitoring system, and lane departure assist is available on this. So for this Subaru Forester, I think it's actually good. In terms of how they're playing around with the features, I think ukiangalia hii immediately first hand, I think you'll like this. And then maybe the Lexus, alafu maybe RAV4 kidogo wamechemsha, but the RAV4 also is still very good. Acha tuangalie the rear side, then we call it a day. This is how it is. Very good design also on the rear side. And when it comes to the spacing, clearly for the three cars, this has the largest room. The seats kidogo zinakalia ndogo, but very comfortable design. You get your water repellent seats, fabric finishing over here. Ukona your drop down armrest pia, which has two cup holders. I think for the three cars is fitted, but the one in the Lexus has been nicely designed. Headrest iko sawa, kila kitu iko sawa pale. Everything is also nice on that side. And to fold the seats on this, it's pretty quick. You just do this and voila, you get a folded seat. Air vents iko hapo, heated rear seats, and two USB ports for the rear seats. So out of the three cars, hii kidogo ninakuja na extra amenities. So hii RAV4 imepiga hizo gari zingine zote when it comes to the rear features that you get on the rear side. Also when it comes to the legroom and the spacing on this, yeah, this is good. Look at this. Hapa ndani, I feel very comfortable, and also it is a bit raised. So with my legs, nikiwa nimestretch hapo, I think this Subaru Forester has some pretty good marks on it. Sawa? Yes, let me show you the tailgate. Tuangalie hapa nyuma. Yes. So on this, the tailgate is electric. I think for the Lexus and the RAV4, hizo ndio umepata electric tailgate. For the RAV4, ilikuwa manual tailgate. Just like in the RAV4, unapata this plastic material here to protect the integrity of the rear side. Alafu kwingine you have the extra features for this Subaru. You have this button to fold the braille seats, which is good. And yeah, in that case, you have your electric button right there. So for Subaru, you get a 2-liter petrol engine, you have a 2.5-liter petrol, you have a 2-liter hybrid, and you have a 2-liter turbocharged petrol. Okay, now for RAV4 tumesema kuna engine tatu pia, 2000cc, 2500cc petrol, and you have a 2.5-liter hybrid. And for the Lexus, you get your 2-liter petrol, you have a 2-liter turbocharged, and I'm not sure if we still have one with 3000cc turbocharger. So for all these three cars, hii tumesema ni 5.7 million shillings. The Toyota RAV4 tumesema 5 million shillings kuongea. And for this RAV4 Adventure, ukiwa na at least 4 million shillings, you'll be able to bag yourself these three cars. Now remember, tukianza hii video tulisema we have cars on offer. The car yenye tuko nayo on offer is this 2019 Toyota Fielder Hybrid. We are asking for 1.8 million shillings only on cash. So ukiwa na 1.8 million shillings, I'll give you this pearl white Toyota Fielder Hybrid with 118,000 kilometers mileage, which is still very good. The quality of the car also is amazing. Gari na kafit sana, it's very clean. So if you'd like to have this for a few days, unaweza kaangalia kako sawa. It's very clean. Look at this. The interior on this car is good looking, iko fiti sana, and 118,000 kilometers mileage, and infotainment system, AC controls, kila kitu on this car looks amazing. And of course, if you know the Kenyan market for the hybrid Toyota Fielders, most of them zinakujanga na quite some mileage. So we have two, hii ni 118k, tunakupatia na hiyo 1.8 million shillings, bei ya mwisho kabisa. And we have another one silver in color, hii inatoka na 1.85, na hiyo iko na 108,000 kilometers mileage. Iko mahali pale nyuma, or where is it? Iko hapa. Yes, this is the other amazing unit. So if you'd like to have these cars, they are available for around 1.85 million shillings. Honda Vezel pia ziko, several of them, 2.6 million shillings. We have this Toyota Hilux, ukiwa na 5.7 million shillings, you'll be able to bag yourself these amazing units. Kuna kingine hapa, this is a 2021 model, it nataka 6 million shillings. Axio 1.8, 1.75 million. This Nissan Note normal, this one we only need 1.2 million shillings. Kuna kingine pale we need 1.25. This one also we need 1.25 million shillings, which is okay. And for the Toyota Velfire, ukiwa na 4.3 million shillings, you can go for this. But if you want the high grade, around 5 million, 5.9 million shillings. So guys, in other words, I'm saying we have several cars for you guys to choose from, ranging from the small cars, large SUVs. If you also want the Uber cars, kama hii Daihatsu Move, we need 950,000. Okay, ukiwa nataka the likes of this Toyota Tank ama Toyota Rumi, ziko available pia for around 1.25 million shillings. Let me just say 1.2 million shillings negotiable. Another Hilux here. And if you need a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, we have this Prado here. This is a 2022 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado diesel. We are asking for only 8.3 million shillings. We have a 2020, sorry, this is a 2022 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TXL petrol. Hiyo tunataka 7.3 million shillings. We have a 2019 model similar, but that one is diesel, and of course unajua diesel iko juu kidogo, we are asking for 8.2 million shillings. So if you're in the market for these cars, make sure you hit me up, and as always, I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you follow, like, and share this amazing video. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching.